Hi, y'all. I thought I'd jump on here and spend a little time with you. I'm working on my quilt. It's a, I'm doing it by hand. I haven't made a handmade quilt in a long time. Now I've made two on a sewing machine, but I want to do this one completely by hand. These are 4.5-inch squares, and then this is a 4-inch strip. I'm going to use I'm not sure what I'm going to use for the batting. Yes, I have a thimble. I just bought a really neat thimble. But I'll tell you what happens. If I put the thimble on this finger, then I start using this finger, and I'll hold this finger out like it's hurt. Yeah. So, I did see where somebody said maybe they use a leather thimble, but I'm not sure if I could use it either. I think the same thing would happen. I would find myself holding it out. No, and as I've said from the get-go, my quilts are not perfect. They're not perfect. They're not the perfect square. But I enjoy making them. And so therefore, I make them. If I make mistakes, so be it. I'm not going to beat myself up if it's not perfect. I'm not going to be hard on myself. I'm just going to enjoy the process. And I guess that's the main thing in anything we do. We need to enjoy the process. And not be so hard on ourselves. Oh, so about a 1/2-inch seam allowance is what I'm allowing. So, there we go. This thread is very thick. It's a big spool. It usually has the thing that tells the gauge of the thread, but this one don't. I bought this at the yard sale. When I go yard selling, if I see thread, even though I don't need thread, I buy it. Like I need it. But I get it at such a good price. So, I went to dollar store earlier. I took the neighbor. We went to Walmart in Columbia. Then we went to, I had to take her to the bank, and then I took her to IGA, and then to Family Dollar, which Family Dollar has Dollar Tree in it, and there's no more. At this Dollar Tree here, there's no more $1.25. They've took all the $1.25 prices off. Now everything's from $1.25 to $1.75. So they shouldn't be calling themselves dollar store. That's just my opinion, because they're no longer a dollar store. So, okay. So, and it's crazy how it is. Okay, it's getting bigger. Look how it's getting bigger. So, Okay, let me see. Okay, and here's the blocks. So now we sew the blocks together. And I've got 10 of these 4-inch blocks. And as I've always said, sewing's my first love. I love sewing. My dress I've got on, it's a t-shirt material, then it's cotton. I got it at the thrift store. It's really comfortable. Now, I remember back in the 80s, some of us girls at church, we bought real long t-shirts. Well, actually, I think it come to here. And then we'd put a big ruffle and make dresses out of them. I've gotten bit by something, so I'm keeping my eye on it. But I remember there's t-shirt dresses. And I remember me and my friend making them. We bought these white t-shirts, and then we got different material. So when I saw this dress, it made me think of those dresses back in the 80s. I still haven't made my, pincushion to go on my arm. But I'm going to get it made. I've got the material over there to make it. Now, this is different. I washed Bella's quilt that I made her. It come out so pretty. So I was quite pleased with how it washed. I will be putting a backing. I'm trying to figure, do I want a fuzzy fleece type backing, or do I want a cotton backing? Hold on, I need to put this phone on the charger. Hold on, and hopefully I don't turn you off. Nope. Okay. These are 3 different colors. It's this one, and this one. Then I start over. My hands do hurt, but I try to keep my hands active and busy, because if I quit using them, then they'll get stiff. Is it easier to sew on the machine? Yes, it is. But I wanted to make one, I guess, a quilt. Because I know over time my hands probably will get stiff, but I'm going to fight it. And I'm trusting in the Lord, because, the Lord can do anything. So I'm trusting Him to keep them loose enough for me to do stuff. So, these are nice, bright colors. I got this material from my sister, Tony. So, now I've got 2 quilts going. I've got this one and I got the stars one going. I'll have to show you it. I do have scissors over here. Don't ask me why I'm not cutting the thread. I'm breaking. Now, this material here is stiff. The material with the heart. My sidekick's next to me. As you can see, she's right against me. That's where she lays all the time. As I said, the heart material is a stiff material. I'm not quite sure. I don't think it's cotton. These and this one here is cotton. I can tell. I think I can get one more soak before I can get a new thread. Now, why I'm really like this material, I've got more of this, so that's why more of that is in the quilt, because I have the most. I didn't hardly have any of this. I don't think. Whoops. I'd have to look and see. So, this is what I've been doing mostly, is sewing. I've not been diamond painting.